Alrighty guys, hi, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to apologize if I seem shaky or the the audio isn't the best in this video. I'm filming from my phone. I'm actually at work and on a quick break, and I haven't had anything out to you guys in a little while for a couple of different reasons. Most of you guys know why, and with all of this drama going on in the different communities, I have been thinking, and I started to notice something, and this is just my opinion, and I kind of wanted to bounce it off with you guys and see what your opinions of it is, and if you guys are coming to like some of the same conclusions that I am. Not as far like, so let me put it this way. It doesn't even matter to me what drama situation you want to apply it to. If you want to apply it to the Smoky Glow Angelica Oil stuff, if you want to apply it to the Dad Challenge podcast and what he is dealing with currently, if you want to apply it to any creator upon creator drama, I find, and this kind of excludes Katie in my opinion, and I'll explain why. I'm starting to realize and be very observant on not only how the creators are dealing with whatever situation is happening, but also their fans and like overall how things are coming together. And what I am noticing is I am noticing a lot of discrediting occurring. And the best way for me to explain like where I'm coming from and explain like how I'm feeling about this is, as people, we all have our own experience. We all have our own emotions, how we have our own values, our own morals, things like that, which dictate how we behave as people, right? What I am noticing with these dramas that have been happening lately upon creators is a creator is providing their opinion, their explanation, their experience of said event or said behavior or whatever have you. What happens from there is the rebutting creator is not only just providing their experience as well, but I see them doing a lot of discrediting of the other creator's experience. And I don't think that that's very fair, to be quite honest. I think it is manipulative of the audience and the viewers, because you can provide your experience with another creator or with a company or a situation and not fully discredit the other opposing side. I have seen it come to a point where creators, super fans, or hardcore fans, or whatever you want to call them, people who are super dedicated to a creator, feeling the need that they have to defend their favorite creator. And we can't really blame it on the creator themselves. I see that happening quite often, like, well, it's the creator's fault for not telling their audience to not send hate. Could the creator say, hey guys, don't send any hate, don't send any discontent, like that's not what this is intended for? They could, and some creators do, but it doesn't prevent the hate from happening. To be honest, there are some nasty people on this platform, there are some nasty people in the world who maybe feel better out of providing hate. Who knows what their reasoning for doing disgusting, hateful things are, but there's people who are going to provide hate, say disgusting things, whether the creator advises them not to. The issue I have seen with a couple of creators and situations lately is the creator being aware some of their more loyal fans are saying hurtful things or lying for the creator, and the creator not stepping in and like saying, and I'm not even saying it's their job to say, hey, don't do this, but putting out a statement and being like, let's stop this. I did see Smoky Glow do that in relation to Dustin Dailey and vice versa. And I wanted to applaud them so much for really stepping up and being to their audience like, hey, this is not okay. Let's not do this. I don't condone this. I know Smoky Glow in some of her videos in the past have said don't send hate. I know Dustin Dailey has as well. So that goes to show, even the creators saying, don't send hate doesn't mean that people aren't going to just be hateful, wanting to defend their favorite creator, which really I don't think does anything for the drama. If anything, I think it feeds into the drama more. And I kind of wanted to have that conversation with you guys. How do you feel when you see some kind of drama happen, and whether you're on the fence or you're leaning towards one creator's opinion over the other? When you see people like flat out lying or like stirring the pot, that's what I call it, stirring the pot, when you intentionally know, you as a viewer have seen that whatever is being spewed is a lie, how do you feel? Do you feel comfortable addressing that person? Do you go to the creator and hope that they see your message? I mean, how are viewers at hand trying to combat this issue? Because it is an issue, and creators need to, in my opinion, need to stop discrediting one another. You can provide your experience, whether it's a poor one or not, with another creator or whatever the situation is, and it not be a discrediting, like discredit what they say or what their opinion is. Because at the end of the day, an opinion is an opinion. It's just what that person thinks. And all creators typically say, we know not everybody's going to like us. Not everybody's going to like our personality. Not everybody's going to jive with our content. And that comes with the territory of being a creator, to be honest. And when you're starting any kind of platform, no matter the size, you know inherently that at some point not everybody's going to agree with what you say. You're going to have people who dislike you, whether it's based off of something so superficial such as your appearance. It's going to happen. How creators decide to deal with that is up to the creator. I'm not going to judge any creator as long as you're not being hateful or you're not causing further issues to anybody. I don't really care how you deal with it. But I have seen, especially with, if you want to put it on one of the current dramas, is the Angelica Oles situation with Smokey Glow. It seems that when Angelica Oles provided her explanation, there could have been some mistruths or misinformation being provided in a way that it was left to interpretation, which left the area to be decided if it was a lie or not. And people have gone to the lengths of showing where some information was spewed incorrectly. And, Hannah, what Smokey Glow, was kind of stuck in a situation where she had to address it. To be honest, we can't say she could have not addressed it. She had to address it, and she felt she had to defend herself because she was being discredited. Can we just not do that as creators? Like, is it possible to not provide? Is it possible for us to provide our experiences, even if it ends up being a poor experience, if you have to bring it to social media, which I think there's some stuff in there that, not just with that issue, but with issues in general, that don't need to be brought to social media that are, and again, I'm talking about like across all genres. So if it's a situation that has to be brought to YouTube, you have to address it with your following. Can we not discredit the other creator? Can we not just provide our experience and not make it to where we're like trying to twist the narrative to convince people of our story? Can we not just say what it is for how you felt and what you experienced as a person, and let them provide their point and let your viewers move on? I think that's a lot of the issue with some of the current dramas happening, is other creators trying to discredit each other, and then the subscribers or viewers who may be viewers of both feel torn because they feel like they have to pick a side because it's just so much information. And it's like, well, if you pick one side and not the other, it's because you're believing them over the other. And I don't think that's how it should be handled. I personally think it should be handled in a way of, this is my experience, take what you will with it, and then move on. And whatever the other creator decides to do, if they decide to try and discredit the like, if I did that and another creator tried to discredit me, I would just leave it for what it is. I gave my experience. I'm moving on from it. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know something like that has happened to me early on in my time on this platform, and that's exactly what I've done with it, because it's up to the subscribers. I don't want my subscribers or my viewers to feel I am forcing them or trying to convince them of what situation I was put in. I gave my experience and I moved on, and for people who chose to stay here, I appreciate every single person who watches my videos. I appreciate every single subscriber I have. So I wish other creators would handle it very similar. I'm not saying the way I did it was the best. I'm not saying that I'm not without fault in any of that stuff. I'm just saying, like, overall, it would be very nice, and I think a lot of this drama happening within communities maybe wouldn't happen if we were coming from it from, like, a standpoint of being human and making mistakes and changing our minds, which is fine, without trying to tear down the other creator or the other creator's position or opinion or what they're stating. I hope all of this makes sense. I hope it's not too rambly. I honestly hope you guys can hear it fine. I am ever so grateful of every single one of you, and I did want to say that I'm not going to say what amount, but here soon I am probably going to be doing a giveaway for you guys, and in one of my live streams over the next week or two, I will have that discussion with you guys. If you have any input on what you want the giveaway item to be, please leave it down in the comment section or DM me, whether that's on Instagram or Twitter. With all of that being said, I'm going to close out with saying I apologize again for the quality, my appearance, and all of that. But I will be seeing you guys in the next couple of days. I'll see you in the evening time for a live stream. I have missed you all, and I'm sorry I've been absent and haven't had much content come to you guys. But I do need to get back to work, so I want to wrap it up and say I hope my points make sense. Please provide your opinions, and I hope you have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.